Good morning, Paul Georgie from Allendale. It's April 25th, Wednesday morning, and we've got a lot of news circulating this morning. We've got some exciting things happening in the market here overnight, especially in the grains. We've seen corn up 5 to 6 cents in the old crop, and soybeans up 28 cents here at the close on at 7:15. What's the reason for it? Several reasons. I think we are seeing some money flow into the beans, continued money flow into the beans as one factor. The main factor, I believe, is the talk out of South America. Continued reduction of Brazilian soybean crops, the cold temperatures that happened in Argentina here, especially in the Buenos Aires province, that has caused some damage to the late or double crop beans down there. That is providing the support and the excitement. We're hearing comments out of Japan of their concern over getting supplies of soybeans. Those factors, I think, are continuing to drive it. The other factor is we're seeing some technical buying. The market took out some overhead resistance yesterday, closed above it, and certainly seeing some additional buying there. There is talk, however, in China, out of the Dalian exchange, where traders there are a bit concerned about how much higher these soybeans can get in China. They're concerned about the government stepping in again and putting on some price controls, selling some of their soybeans in order to control this inflation or higher price in the soybean contracts and complex in China. So that's a bit of the negative side of the soybean situation, but here in the U.S., still very strong, expecting to see some big sales. There's been talk that China may have bought up to 1 million tons yesterday. Certainly haven't seen any verification of that yet. We'll be watching at 8 o'clock on the daily report from the USDA to see if there's any sales made in soybeans to China. So that's a big factor. The corn market got hit late yesterday after the announcement that 480,000 tons of corn had been sold to China. Pressure was seen in the cattle market off of the news and the announcement by USDA that they were going to have a news briefing at 1:15. After some research realized that they were talking about a possible BSE case or mad cow case in California. They did announce it. It was not a threat to the food supply, and however, the cattle market reacted very negatively from it, limit down at the end of the session here in the open outcry session, and rebounded overnight as more details came out. It was one single case, not a threat to the food supply, and you had countries like Japan and South Korea that first concern there was a threat that they may cancel imports. They said they were not going to cancel imports. They were just going to increase their inspections to assure their food supply in that it was BSE free coming into Japan and South Korea. So that those factors, I think, have cooled down some. However, we did damage the charts in the livestock, which could continue to see some pressure there. However, it also is something that the technical traders have been looking for, that we may be seeing blow off bottom in this thing in the cattle and total meat complex with the pressure that we've seen yesterday. So today's actions can extremely important in the livestock trade. If we can turn this market back higher, we've got cutout values that showed strength yesterday. Choice was up 137, select up 222 for beef here in the U.S. late yesterday. Pork cutout values were up 21 cents. All those factors suggest that we need to see a turnaround here. It's possible that we could. I think a key number that we have to watch in the June contract, the cattle, is this 114 area. If we can close above that, then there is some indication that maybe this sell-off yesterday was just that, a panic liquidation, a fund liquidation, and just massive liquidation throughout the session. So that's something that we're watching very closely here today, as seasonally we should be in a time period here where we do see some strength in the futures markets, especially in the hog complex at this time. So those are factors we're watching. The beans are continuing to be strong and run with money flow as the major factor there. Watch for the sales at 8 o'clock to see if we get any announcements there. So stay in touch with Allendale's research. We'll keep you informed the best we can. You can get us on the Allendale Research Center, or just give us a call here at 800-262-7538. We wish everybody a very successful trading day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow morning. Thank you.